everyone, this is Jordan. I just want to apologize in advance if I fumble a lot with my words or say quite frequently, taking little pauses in my speech every now and then. First of all, it's very late at night while I'm recording this. And secondly, this sort of thing makes me kind of nervous. I'm not very good about talking. Talking's not one of my strong suits. Anyway, I'm writing about feminist theory and pedagogy composition. Composition's going to be added into the title somewhere. Here's my title page, my introduction, and my first section. It doesn't look like I have a whole lot done just yet, but the hardest part about writing a paper for me personally is getting it started. As I'm getting started on a paper, I might not have a very clear idea of where I want to go. I have all of these ideas just swirling around in my head, and I'm trying to catch them and force them down and put them in a coherent order, and that's really challenging for me. But once I get to that point where I get some words on the paper, it's kind of like, cooking with oil at that point. The ball gets rolling, hit the ground running, all these other metaphors about getting stuff done. So here you go. I assume that it's appropriate to label my different sections based on who I'm talking about in them, right? I mean, in the white paper, it's a matter of looking to all these different sources and seeing what they have to contribute to the field, right? So, say here in this section, I'm talking about what Graves has to offer to the discussion of feminist theory and pedagogy composition, or feminist pedagogy theory and composition, however you want to word it. So I can just use Graves as the heading, right? Right? I think that should be okay. If it's not, let me know. I'll think of a different method of organizing my white paper. And speaking of organizing, here is my very rough outline. Again, it really doesn't look like there's a whole lot done to it. But my biggest concern at this point really is what order I should put the authors in. Should I put it in chronological order? Should I put it in... Actually, chronological order, now that I think about it, sounds like a pretty good idea. I'll do that. Right now, Graves, whom I'm writing about right now, is set in year 1995. But I think at this point, I'll just grab the articles out of my folder here and just write about them. And then I'll cut and copy and paste and do all that other good stuff to put it in a understandable order. I'm sorry, it's very late at night. I'm kind of sleepy. Once I finish this, I'm going to pass out. Anyway, here's my list of references. It's a pretty solid list. I'm more than likely going to use everybody here. However, if I feel that there is something else that needs to be said that is not told by any of these authors, I'm going to do a little bit more digging for more articles or other sources. I'll also include a link to this so that you can look at it in Google Docs if you need to. I have forgotten to include one citation, and that's actually for our textbook, because I used a quote from our textbook on the chapter of feminist pedagogies to help me out with my introduction back here. Where is it? Yeah, see, Piper Taggart. Piper Taggart. Is that the same person? Yeah, it is. Okay, Shaken Hessler. So yeah, I need to add them to my list of references. I'll get to that very shortly. And here is the article that I'm working with at current. This is Graves. She discusses how even though a teacher may not necessarily consider herself a feminist, a feminist pedagogy can be extremely helpful for teaching a classroom that is intersected by the students' race, gender, sex, sexuality, social, cultural, and political contexts as they influence how they will learn, what they expect of the teacher and what they expect of the material. So, yay! That was really professional of me. I'm a grad student, y'all. Anyway, that's about all I have to say so far. I wish everybody luck, and I will be sure to ask any questions of you guys or of the professor if they come up. Expect to be bothered by me, basically, is what I'm saying here. Okay, well, bye.